Hey guys, I know it's been a minute since I last put an upload up, but uh, crazy stuff. The last one was what, about Fortnite, about 2 weeks ago. But yeah, um, uh, well, we'll go through the timeline of recent happenings. Let's just say I got a couple new games. I've been oh, there it is. Yep. I was playing this last I was about to start doing this, but I gotta clean the PS4 because it was getting loud and noisy. So, yeah. I also just got out of the shower, so yeah, starting things off with that. Got some new games. Been bouncing around, playing it. But craziness, I tell you, craziness. Well, a couple days ago, I wasn't. G was in the emergency room. I was there with her. We were there pretty much overnight. She woke up in the middle of the night, hard to breathe, pretty much. So we had to. Well, she was like, I need to go to the hospital or something. She was breathing heavy and everything. So we went there. She had an infection in her chest. So, pharyngitis. I believe that's what they said. Yeah, so when she got there, we were there overnight. Oh my god. I was up all night. It was, as they say, the whole trigger thing, yeah. It's real. It took me back to when my mother was in the hospital, and yeah, I mean, I was fine, I was okay. I was mostly worried about her, but back when I was a teenager and all that, my mother was in and out of hospitals and also physical therapy homes. So yeah, it just brought me back to that, seeing her, all hooked up to the machinery and all that, and then, yeah, let's just say it helped me man up a little bit, but it just made me really miss Mom, because even been a few days, the doc pretty much pumped her up, hydrated her beyond anything. And yeah, what else? I gave her medicine while she was there, and she was prescribed an antibiotic. So I've been helping her get back to health the past couple days. She's been resting. So she's gonna try and go to work technically later today. I was gonna say tomorrow, but yeah. So she's gonna go for it. But yeah, she's been mostly sleeping, resting. I've been making her meals and going out for her when she wants to go out to places. Just went to I can think of the name, Panera Bread today. She's the one who just gave me enough money to pay for it. So yeah. So technically she treated today. But yeah, that was a wild ride. The only bad thing is on the way home, people are assholes, man. I missed the stoplight twice to make the turn to the main road. Twice. First time I couldn't even get over because everybody was hogging it, and had my turn signal, nobody was letting me in, so I decided to just bypass everything, make a U-turn, start coming back around, and guess what? Jackass is on my ass. So I couldn't even flick the turn signal on and see. I didn't even see the turn. He was on my ass. It was annoying me so much. Bumper to bumper, I tell you. Eventually, and I whipped around one final time. It was finally clear for me to go right into the turning lane and make it. I was like, finally. God, I was pissed. It's like, dude, I got the food in my car. I just gotta get home. I'm hungry. I'm starving. We didn't eat anything all day yet. I mean, granted, we slept in, but you know, mostly because, like I said, I was up all night with her in the hospital. I couldn't sleep in there. It was so bright in there. And you know her. She, well, you don't know her, but I know her. So you got it. But yeah, so we were watching Christmas stuff while we were in there. I think we watched one of the Rudolph things because it was like him and Frosty and all. I'm just like, this isn't Rudolph, is it? I mean, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie, I don't remember Frosty the Snowman being in it, but they went to the land of misfit toys and all. And I was like, I don't remember Frosty ever being in this. Especially Frosty ever having a family. But hey. Yeah. But yeah, I've been cooking for her and all that. For dinner tonight, I made her pasta. And, you know, of course, the past couple days, I've been making sure to make it light for her. So, yeah, pretty much soup, stuff like that. Yeah, soup and crackers for the one night, sandwich for the other. Pretty much tonight, like I said, the pasta, it was just buttered noodles pretty much. It wasn't full-fledged actual, you know, spaghetti, but yeah. And she had a hot dog with it. So, you know, being light, since she's going to work tomorrow and all, I made her a little pack here full of meds and stuff. You know, nasal sprays, pain, headache and pain meds, throat lozenges. I even put some Tums in there for her tummy. And all. Got her getting all set up. Yeah. Takes me back to when I was taking care of Mom as a teenager. If I can go back in time, I'd document my life then. Help others who were actually taking care of parents and stuff, but at least I can explain it now properly. And I can actually use it to my advantage, you know. Granted, it's different, you know, like, you know what I mean, it's a different spectrum and all that, but yeah, you know, my mother had a stroke and such, but, you know, she just has an infection. She'll get over that. My mother would never really get over a stroke. Well, she would have never really gotten over it if you really go by the timeline of life. So, yeah, not to mention, actually, her birthday was a week ago. Gotta get down there and see him. Especially for the holidays and all, double team it. I know during the first couple of years after they passed, each of them even respectively, you know, even when it was just my mom who passed, we always went down and dropped off at the grave one of her favorite things. It was always nice. Yeah. She always loved her bunny rabbits, so we always got something like a bunny rabbit or, oh, man. And she always loved candy. So yeah, there was that too. Like, and also with Dad, after he passed, along with it, we always brought his favorite. He always loved, I know my dad loved Snickers. I'm not sure which one. One of them loved Reese's. I know that. That's right. My mom liked peppermint patties. That's right. That was her favorite. We always dropped off. We always got like a little fun-sized one and dropped it there. You know, granted, you know, animals or whatever would get it, but it was, you know, the thought and the gesture that counted. That we were thinking of them and whatnot. And hey, at least the animals get a free meal out of it too, I guess. Speaking of which, well, I know it's Markiplier's thing being the Squirrel King, even though I got like 3 squirrels here that are always around. It's coming winter, so they won't be out and about so much. Even though it was 55 degrees today, it was beautiful outside, a little wet, but it was mostly beautiful and nice. So yes, even though it was a long drive, I pretty much, I was irritated and annoyed, but at least I got to enjoy the beautiful weather and enjoy some nice tunes along with it. So, it wasn't all bad. Of course, in the moment, I think the opposite, so. Yeah. Oh, boy. Speaking of, guess, wrap things up a little earlier, briefer, whatever you want to call it. Since the holiday's coming up, what are you doing for it? What are you guys up to? Are you gonna go and see family? You gonna just relax at home? I don't know. Some people go to the movies even on, during the holidays. Can't really just say on just Christmas or whatnot, because there's other holidays too, asshole, right? So yeah. So to just wrap it all up, what are you all doing for the holidays? You can throw a comment down, or as I always mention, and I'm always pretty serious about it, because I know there's anxiety and such, especially realizing it a few days ago with anxiety. Yeah. Anxiety's not a thing to joke about, or not even a fun thing. So, yeah. If you don't feel comfortable, I guess, throwing whatever you want to respond to the question with in the comments, you could throw it into me as a message. Like I said, I don't judge. I was that way before too. Trust me, I know. Back on the day, as on Facebook, even on a couple of YouTube videos back in the day and all. I'm attempting to try to get more into social media. It's been kind of rough with what's going on right now. So, but like I said, I'm trying. So, believe me, those of you out there who don't feel comfortable or whatever, putting public comments out and just want to do a personal message, I completely agree with you with that. And, don't worry, I support you. I'm in the same boat, like I said. It's hard for me to throw myself out there like that, too. So, just know that you're not alone in feeling uncomfortable with public opinions and whatnot. That's why I tend to, try to stay a middleman in most of my videos and such, Because if you even go towards one side, the extremists on the other would maul you. So, yeah. But just know that there's always going to be backlash, no matter what you do. You just got to learn to tolerate it. Heck, I'm trying. I'm taking care of her. The backlash is, I don't know, what the real backlash is. Ooh, why don't you want to hang out and stuff? It's like, to be honest, I care more about her opinion than yours, so, Yeah, just saying. You trust me, I got good friends and all, but it's like, yeah, she's kind of more important. Not really even kinda, I'm just saying that to put it later on you. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm just gonna digress from that. Just make a loop-de-loop. Right back to right from where I came from and saying, don't worry, I completely understand, and I'm in the same field as you. When you just want to throw messages at me and all. And don't worry, I'll respond and such. You can ask a few other people that have. Unfortunately, I don't have the list with me. But, Yeah, who knows? Maybe with some of the questions I get, I'll do the Q&A. Because I have been getting a handful of them, so. Yeah, anyways, you guys, have a great evening. Like I said, try to get some rest, but mostly worried about her, and it's just making my, I guess you can really say, anxiety go, because I'm just like, I mean, I know she's gonna be okay, but it's more like the whole process, you know? I mean, that's why I only got like 2 hours of sleep. She was in the hospital. That was after we got home. So, yeah. Alright. Well, good night, guys. Don't forget that question of the day. Plans for the holidays. Feel free to throw them at me. Said comment or message. Yeah. In the famous words of pretty good, decent meal, chef don't judge. So, alright. Later, guys.